You tap Follow on Instagram. For a second, it says Following, and then it switches right back to Follow. Or you try to follow someone with a public account, and it says Request Sent, even though the account isn't private. Or you see a message that says, We restrict certain activity to protect our community. If any of these are happening to you, this video is for you. Because this problem is not random, it's not a bug, and in most cases, your account is not broken. Instagram is temporarily blocking your ability to follow, and the reason matters, because the fix depends on why it's happening. In this video, I'll explain what Instagram is actually detecting, what each error really means, and what you can do to remove the block safely without risking your account. Let's start with what Instagram considers suspicious behavior. Instagram doesn't just look at how many people you follow. It looks at how you behave. For example, following many accounts in a short time, creating a new account and immediately following dozens of people, logging in from multiple devices or locations, using third-party apps for followers or analytics, repeating the same action again and again in one session, tapping follow on the same account multiple times. From Instagram's perspective, these patterns look like a bot or a hacked account. So instead of banning you, Instagram places a temporary action block on your account. That block can show up in different ways. You tap follow, and it instantly reverts. It says, Request Sent on public accounts. You see, we restrict certain activity to protect our community. Or nothing happens at all. These are all versions of the same thing. Instagram is telling you, slow down. Something about your behavior looks automated. And here's the part most videos don't explain. This can happen even if you've only followed 30 or 40 people. New accounts are watched much more closely. So a brand new profile that follows 50 accounts in one day can trigger the same block as an older account that follows 500. That's why you'll see people saying, I only follow 38 people. My account is new. I didn't spam anyone. And they're telling the truth. It's not about the number. It's about the pattern. In the next part, I'll show you what each version of this error really means and what it tells you about your account status. Not everyone sees the same message when this happens, and that's what makes the problem so confusing. Some people tap follow and the button flips back instantly. Others see Request Sent, even though the account is public. Some get a clear warning that says, We restrict certain activity to protect our community. And some people don't see any message at all. It just doesn't work. Even though these look different, they all come from the same place. Instagram has temporarily limited your account because something in your recent activity looked automated or risky. When the follow button switches back right away, that is usually the lightest form of a block. Instagram is basically saying, not right now. It's a soft stop. In many cases, this clears quickly because the system just wants you to slow down. When you see Request Sent on a public account, that's another version of the same thing. Normally, that message only appears for private profiles. When it shows up on a public one, it means Instagram is not allowing your follow request to complete. It's being held back by the system. The message that says, We restrict certain activity to protect our community is more direct. It means your account has been flagged for unusual behavior. This does not mean your account is banned. It does not mean you are permanently blocked. It means Instagram has placed a temporary safety lock on certain actions, including following people. This is where many people panic. They assume something is seriously wrong with their account. They start trying everything at once. They tap follow over and over. They log in and out. They switch devices. They try again every few minutes. But from Instagram's point of view, that behavior looks exactly like what caused the block in the first place. What Instagram is really doing here is testing your behavior. It is watching to see if your account calms down or keeps acting like a script. If you keep repeating the same blocked action, the system often extends the restriction. That is why some people stay stuck for days, even though they did nothing wrong in the human sense. Another important thing to understand is that this can happen even on brand new accounts with very few follows. New profiles are monitored much more closely. Following 30 or 40 accounts in one session on a new account can trigger the same block that an older account would only get after hundreds of actions. That's why you see comments from people saying, "I only follow 38 people," or "My account is brand new," and yet they are still blocked. It's not about the total number. It's about the pattern. Speed, repetition, and behavior matter more than the count. Once you understand that this is a temporary control system, not a punishment, the situation becomes much clearer. The goal is not to fight the block. The goal is to let it expire by showing normal human behavior. In the next part, I'll show you exactly how to do that in the safest way possible. The worst thing you can do when this happens is try to fight it. Most people do exactly that. They keep tapping follow. They refresh the page. They switch accounts. They log out and back in. They try again every few minutes. Some even turn on a VPN or move to another device, hoping it will trick the system. But from Instagram's side, that behavior looks exactly like a bot. So instead of helping, it often makes the block last longer. What you want to do is the opposite. You want to show Instagram that your account is calm, normal, and human. The goal is to let the system cool down around your profile. Start by doing nothing for at least 24 hours. No following. No unfollowing. No mass liking. No repeated actions. Just let the account rest. After that, go into your Instagram settings, open the security section, and check your login activity. Log out of all other devices. Then change your password. This sends a clear signal that you are in control of your account and that there is no automation involved. Next, delete the Instagram app from your phone. Wait a moment. Reinstall it fresh from the App Store or Play Store. Log in once. Do not rush. Scroll your feed naturally. Watch a few stories. Like 1 or 2 posts. Then close the app. Give it time. A few hours later, try following just one account. If it works, stop there. Don't follow 10 more. That first successful follow is your sign that the block is lifting. If it still doesn't work, that means your restriction is time-based. In that case, the only real fix is patience. Most temporary blocks clear within 24 hours, 48 hours, or up to 7 days. During that time, avoid anything that looks automated. Don't use third-party apps. Don't try growth tricks. Don't repeat the same blocked action. Once the block is gone, change how you use the account. Follow slowly. Space your actions out. Let the account age naturally. Instagram isn't broken. It's protecting itself. And once you understand how it thinks, this problem stops feeling random and starts becoming predictable and manageable.